Okay, here we are. Managed to fix it. It's quite bright this morning. So this is the, oh gosh, a little clip there. Yeah, there's a little clip there. So this is the second cellar. So this is the one that gets quite interesting. This is the one that's going to need a lot of work. We did initially put in some concrete. We put a pillar across the top of the roof just to support the top of the roof a little bit. It does need bricked in. I'm just going to take you down there to show you. It's a bit damp because we had a lot of rain. Now I am battling through all of the cobwebs. Oh my gosh, they're literally in my hair. Look, lots of spiders. Can you see them? Actually, yeah, they're moving around. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm not actually that bothered about the webs, to be honest, the spiders. It's just when the webs get stuck in your hair, it's hard to kind of push through. But wow, oh, amazing. So this is the other cave. Oh, you can see from above me, there's a lot of work needing to be done. This is quite a dangerous one. I won't be doing this one on my own. I will need the help of a few boys. But yes, this is, I reckon this is where the old owner used to store his food, because it's cold down here. This is colder down here than the second cave. Now, I'm not sure whether if those seats are placed in there for sitting food on, or whether if it's boards that are placed there for people to sit on. I don't know what they did down here. I know that the cave does connect to another cave. As I say, the French used to smuggle stuff under the ground from the Germans from the war. It's quite interesting. You can actually smell the cave smell. And then we've got an old rope here. It's actually, the metal's rusted there, and then it might fall apart when I pick it up, but oh. Okay, so yeah, that's a lot of bugs in there. So I'm going to take you down and then turn the camera around, show you how far I've actually come up. It's quite slippy down here. I need to actually get my husband to come down. I mean, he's been down a lot of times, but I mean, just recently I need to get him to come down, because so this is the pillar that we put in last year, and it's already starting to crack with the damp. Ooh. So, oh my gosh, sorry, it's just quite it's quite spooky down here. I can't actually let you see anything. If I turn the light on, it might affect the camera. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's okay, the cement. What's actually happening is the layer that I've put on top, an extra layer. It's okay, it's actually quite strong. But yes, it's starting to, but these bricks here, I'm cementing those bricks in, because we need to support this bottom half. Wow. We have got a light down here. I don't know why I didn't switch it on. But you can see right here, it's an old fridge. It's a retro. I don't know what's in it, so. Oh, nothing. Oh, it's. Oh yes, that's usable. I'll put that one up for sale. Somebody might need a fridge. Well, at the moment, I'm not needing a fridge, so it can stay there. But yes, this is the cave, the second cave. Now you can see here where they've actually tunnelled. They've covered up the tunnel where it goes through. You can see the line if you look closely on the video. So if I just put my finger over, sorry, that's the line there. And then right round. So it's pretty cool. And then they've got a little box there that they stored stuff in. We have opened it up. We did come down here before we started doing videos for YouTube. But it's pretty cool. I like it. It looks like there's silver on the walls. It looks like it's silver, but I think it's actually just damp. I'm going to go close to see. Yes, it is. It's moisture. That is actually amazing on the camera. It's like it's silver. But it's moisture. Powdery mildew stuff. Well, I'm going to turn around. Now, looking at the floor down here, it looks spectacular. We were going to do a pool down here as well, but I don't like it. I don't want a pool down here. I'm not wanting to do it because it's not a lot of space. So I think we'll just tidy it up, concrete the walls, and speak to my husband to see what he wants to do with the bottom part. I know the side walls he wants to concrete exactly the same way as we did in the first cellar. But I'm going to kneel down here and show you guys how far down I am. I'm going to turn the light out. You get a better... Flash is off. Oh, okay. So this is how far down we are. It's not very good. There we are. So we are quite far down. So we're 18 steps down. We're quite far under the house. So you can actually see how many steps I've came down to get down. Glass of champagne, anyone? Hit the like button if you want a glass of champagne. Subscribe if you want some rum. And share if you want to have a party. Maybe a little bit of cologne as well. I think this is one of our bottles actually. We stuck that in there. None of the other ones belong to us. But yes, these are quite old, these bottles. Especially the green. Anybody know what this is? Laboratory. Bailey. Oh la. Oh, I don't know what that hallmark is. Little bugs crawling all over it. They won't harm us. Oh, there's a book. Oh, interesting. 1976. Credit Mutual. Okay, it's not that old. It's old, but not that old. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, it's a little diary. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's awesome. There we are. The Fête Nationale. Fête Nationale. and July 14th. Interesting. Oh wow, I love stuff like this. You find that someone has got the need to keep something, and you find these things. Now, I know what this bottle is. That's maple syrup right there. Let's try and see if we can pick up another one that's got a name on it. Not that one anyway. So none of these have got any marks on them to see what bottles they are. Sorry about that, but the other ones did. That's a little oil bottle. Oh, what's this one? Oh, vitamin. Oh, somebody's been taking their vitamins. Sorry, I'm not holding it. I'm shaking a little bit there, sorry. Delicious syrup. Delicious syrup. Vitamin extract. And levure. Oh, it's for baking. Levure. I'm probably not saying it right. I do apologise to the French people. I'm not getting your accents right. The little accent is hard to pronounce. Apéritif. Ah, ok. Stimule apéritif les forces. Et la raisons ou malade. Okay. And what's that in there? What is that? Oh, oh, it's a little bottle stopper. They've made it themselves. That's cool. All right, right. Well, my back's not good today. All this hard work I'm doing. Right, well, I'm going to take you back upstairs. But I did say to you that I was going to let you see this cave. You need to be here to actually smell how old it is. You need to be here just to discover. I don't even have the right words to say. I mean, what could I say? What could I actually use? Just the work that they've put in to tunnel through these caves to escape from the war. I mean, I could say magnificent, sorry, but it's not really a good word to place, is it, for someone that's, or lots of soldiers that have tunneled through to escape from bad soldiers. And yet today we still have war. Well, so here we are, as you can see. You wonder if they used these tunnels for other things, just to escape from the police, the gendarmes, you know, or just to store some of their valuable goods in with a lock and key, or to keep their meat cool if they didn't have any freezers. It is cold enough down here to store meat. It's cold enough down here to store your fruit and veg. It's actually really nice, the pleasure of the cool air when it's hot outside and you come down. Hence why we want to put a swimming pool inside, because you just come down the stair, or you can slide down. We don't know what we want to do. Maybe try and get some sort of a slide going on there, but it would be a bit fast from that height down to here. You'd probably blast a hole in the wall there, and I suppose it would be easy enough for us to get through. But we are going to drill a slight hole in there to see if it's hollow. We want to know how far the stone goes through, because if we can tunnel through under our property, we are actually going to do that. But we need to make sure that the upper floor is secure. There is nothing past the house. This is under the house, but there is nothing past the house apart from our grass, our turf, our ground on top. But yes, I am underneath the house right now, underneath the living area, where the oil pipes go through which feed the water. I'm going to be checking them in a second because my husband turned on the pipes after we switched the radiators over, and he asked me to make sure that there was no leaks. There won't be any leaks because he's so good at doing his job, but I best check anyway. But there we are, guys. This is the second cave. If anyone's interested to come and have a look, or an architect, if you're an archaeologist or anything like this, just give us a little message, and yeah, we'll be happy to slot you in and you can come and investigate for yourself. But I think we are the only one in the village so far that we've spoke to a lot of people that has the biggest caves. We have 2 other people can't get under their caves. It's lowered down over the years. But yes, ours is still open. So I don't know if the man that lived here, his sons and their fourth, chiselled, kept it in good nick and cemented it just to keep it in good shape, stop it from sinking down. What I should have done is I should have measured it from when we first bought the house to now to see if it is, because every single property sinks over time. But this here is so damp. I mean, I don't know anything about stonework, but it is that damp in here that the cement that they've used in between the stones, bear in mind it's really soft because I showed you on the last video on the second cave, it's that soft that it might just crumble away. I don't really know. I'm not really educated towards stonework. I know how to mix up some cement and I know how to chisel, and I could probably build like the hands of a clay man, pottery, but I don't know anything about the walls. This is crumbly. So what's going to happen to it? Could someone let me know, please? Because, I mean, look, here. That's just my tiny little fingers pulling that out. Oh, I'm going to try and let you see. What did they use? Could you let me know, please, in a comment below? I will answer your questions or your answers. Right, like our channel, subscribe and share. Have a lovely day. Goodbye to everyone, and I'll see you on the next video. Keep tuned because this is going to get quite interesting, this cellar. It's quite risky on what we're going to be doing down here, but I think it's going to be spectacular, the work that's going to be put in. Keep tuned for the first cellar. I will write on the description the first cellar and the second cellar so you know what video you're watching. I am just going to start cementing in there just now. Keep tuned for the finishing touches, for the lights getting put in, and then we're going to talk about on the video how we're going to line the under the cave, measuring the walls for the drop ceiling to come down. Well, we're not taking it down, but we want to know what we want to measure it to see if we can cement for the height. I like all you guys watching and subscribing and sharing. It's wonderful. You're doing a great job for me. You're helping me out. You're giving me something to do every day other than gardening and cleaning and cooking. I love doing these jobs. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you everyone for liking the channel, subscribing and sharing. And all of you have a good day. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.